Hello everyone, I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Yep. Last we left off, we started our exploration of the forest. hmm Yep. Trying to remember where we started. I think we kind of started out at the avian dwelling worship shrine. Just kind of went from there. Yeah, just kind of followed different paths. Yeah, just trying to find every nook and cranny I can. Try to gather every item I could find. But the main goal is just trying to go through all the paths. hmm And I gotta say, this avian forest is kind of a maze. You know, an intricate, like maze-like area. Like definitely got turned around in places here and there. But yep, yeah, just went from the dwelling, follow the path, bamboo shoot guy or whatever you want to call him. Yeah, several bamboo shoots gathered, a little temple altar place that gave us a little trouble just because of the one, like little despair inducing guy there. Yeah, he was. That guy alone gave us, I think, killed us like 3 times just from the despair. But but we did, clear it out. He was kind of protecting a upgrade to our flask, so we did that. Just kind of went through that little area. I think there was a key item. I'm trying to think. No, that the key item was I think actually above us. Yeah, there's a place where there's two of those giant bird guys. The bronze armor, I think it's called. Yeah. But yeah, I just kind of explored. Picked up some radiant feathers. Found some corrupted enemies. The enemies with the glowing red eyes and like the little purple mist about them. The tougher enemies. Yeah. Found a few of them. I think I found the next boss too, the Elder in White. I think he's a boss fight, but I found him. Decided not to do that. I'd rather explore first, and then we'll go to him after we finish our exploration. But yeah, just bamboo shoots, upgrade materials, a lot of items, a lot of enemies. Died a few times. Um, yeah, standard exploration, Souls-like exploration. So. And I think before we ended the episode, we did go back to the refugee camp, turned in the bronze armor item to Wu Gang, bought some more armor pieces. Yep, wearing the piece right here. Yeah, it's like an ancient warrior, I think it's called. I think it's the ancient warrior. Oh, the ghost warrior. Yeah, these are the warriors that the Lotus people will summon. Yeah, that they cause corruption and they have spears. So. Mm-hmm. Yeah, warriors from an ancient battle, I guess. Excuse me. But yeah, that's all we did. Just explore the forest. Can't really think of anything noteworthy besides that. Just the altar, several bamboo shoots. Yeah, just kind of worked our way around, opening shortcuts, trying to figure out where we're going, where we've been, and yeah, that was it. That was it. Uh, Between episodes, I didn't do anything, so our stuff's gonna be the same. Yeah, I'm gonna keep our current items. I want, yeah, running low on some of these. Yeah, we'll keep that. Yeah, so all this stuff's the same. The skill tree is the same, weapons the same, armor's the same. I just change out the looks. And today we're just gonna continue in the forest. Just try to clear out the rest of it. And I know there are a few places we have to do, like down here. I haven't done this little area down here. There's another place up by the avian dwelling shrine. There's like a little side path there. There's a big guy down that path, so we're gonna probably do that last. And there's also that Elder in White encounter. I'm assuming it's a boss fight. So, yeah. So, yeah. The plan is just try to finish up the forest. And equipment's the same. It has a lashing whip. The cloud piercer armor's the same. I just changed out the looks. Got the same pendants. Keeping the same spells. So, yeah, just yeah. All right. Shall we just get going? Yeah, I'm gonna clear out this lower section first, or this little area down here. Yeah, I did go up the ladder, this ladder and the other one up there, just to take out the Lotus flag guy up there, so we don't have to deal with him if we get encountered. All right, so I think last week actually came, I believe, if I'm right, we actually came from that way. Yeah. Yeah, we ended up the episode coming this way. No, I just want to... So we have this path over here, we got this little section over here, and then we have that one area by the avian dwelling shrine. So... there's an item over there. I don't know if we have to drop down to it. The enemy's over here. Let's do this first. This seems like it could be short and sweet. Oh, that's a one way. Okay, so that's the end of a path. Might have to go this way and probably winds around. Or it goes this way to these little branches to that. So many twists and turns. I'll go this way. Let's see what this takes us. Yeah, clams. As far as I know, they should be weak to the lightning, but... Alright. I'm pretty sure there's another way into this zone. There's another way into the zone, and I wonder if we're coming up to it. Oops, wrong button. Lotus guy, where are you? Alright. Just pick up the item. We'll just avoid him for now. You? Oh, it's the one way. Okay. It's a dead end. I have no problem doing this. Come on. Ah! I meant to dodge. Whatever. Well, we can always restock at the shrine. Alright. This is kind of like a dead end. Oh, that helps that. So this is a dead end, but this goes forward. Ooh. There's an item. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a grab. Blight just lowers our maximum Where is it? Thank you. Yeah, it's very powerful. Alright, since there's a bunch of them down here, might as well just put that on. Blightful wounds. Thank you. I hear you, buddy. Okay. Okay, so over there is probably where we want to go. This is a dead end, so let's go this way. Oh, that's this side, huh? We can't go that way. Can we go up this way? No. Cool. Alright, so that does this side, so let's go on the other side. Question is, do we want to full heal or... I do have a lot of these. I could just use one. I can only carry one though, right? Yeah, I can only carry one. Alright, I'll use it. Just so I don't have to rest or use my flask. There. So we have left or right? Yeah, I have a feeling these little feather things are going to lead us to where we want to go. That goes up. Yeah, because the lantern guy I killed just before I started is up there. Let's go this way. It's a giant clam. Yeah, that one's alive. Let's go this way. Leading us deeper into the forest. Oop. More enemies. Yeah, because we're on the other side of that thing. That's probably a way forward. Not yet. Nothing behind the waterfall, huh? Anybody want to drop down? Little lake area. Nothing? Okay. Won't say no. A bunch of items in there. Alright, so there's a way forward I don't want to go yet. So we're going to have to go through the clam. I'm pretty sure they're weak to lightning, so let's try that. Oh yeah. Yeah. 2 daggers and he's lightning. And I think paralysis causes them to do less damage to us, if I remember right. So could definitely be useful on some bosses. Yeah. If you can trigger it. Thank you. Yeah, the undead dogs. Yeah, they cause despair on bite, so it's gotta be mindful of that. So there's that ladder going up. And I can hear the little beak. That's where that giant clam was. We got a little lotus man. Oh, I didn't want that. Oh. Yeah, you try to get to this guy. Yeah, you try to get to this guy. This guy comes up. Yes. So that's a breakaway branch, so it will break if we get there, and it will drop us down. But I want to keep going. See where it takes us. Oh, we got another one.
This lantern prevails the fall.
Alright. Judge distance. Thank you. I was fully expecting another enemy just to pop out, but I guess not. Right, that doesn't go anywhere, I don't think. Yeah. Could probably get under the map there, but still that item. Okay, I think we were just stepping on bones. Thank you. Bunny buns. Yep. So the cages are probably carrying people into this forest. Yeah, I'm guessing someone was offering bodies to these people, to these avians. Alright. I think we're coming up over there. How? Pretty vulnerable. Okay. Pretty vulnerable to fire, as I thought. Alright. Yeah, it's one of the dead ends. This is where that other Lotus guy was at. The Lotus flag bearers. Come up this way. Alright. Let's Instead of our fire bombs, let's use these. Yeah, get them on fire. Oh, it doesn't do that much damage. Alright. Let's leave this over here. That's what I... Radiant Feather. I think we can upgrade a weapon now. Either a longsword or a spear at +8. And that's a dead end. Cool. What's that? I'm trying to remember what that path was. I have a feeling we already did that. Alright. So let us go. That's a drop down. Oh, that's a one way, I mean. Let's go back over here. That one little branch that I know will break if we stand on it. Yeah, it's right over there. There's that lower section there with a bunch of items. My money's on a Demon Descend or a Madness Descends event. So let's find out. All right. Grab the item. Breaks. Yep. Alright, so we can't critical her for some reason. Alright. I forgot to turn off my notifications. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was a Madness Descent. Oh, okay. Yeah, those things are always the tricky ones. Yeah, let's chug. Not bad. And a pill. Alright. Fire pots, bow blood. Ooh, health pill. I'll take it. Brilliant feather, sure. More bunny buns, cool. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be like like an event, like a Madness Descends. A bunch of items. There's no enemies here. Yeah. All right, so with that, I'm actually gonna pause real quick, turn my notifications off. I'm pretty sure that trophy was, defeat 6 inner demons or something like that, but. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. And yeah, I was right. That trophy was, defeat 6 inner demons, so yay. All right. So that's that. We have that over there to go. We have the ladder up that way. This will probably lead us back around to that drop down. I am getting low on my flasks, so... We do have a lot of mercury on us. It shouldn't be too hard, just kind of like run past everything. And it is right here, so let's just rest. Well, nah. No, we won't rest. We'll turn in our Mercury. We got Temperance. Oh yes, every time we defeat one of those inner demons, we get another thing. Ooh, stimulate your meridians to increase the status buildup gained from tempering. Oh, it's like, it's not a lot. I mean, if it was like, you know, corruption or something, yeah, but I don't know. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. I forget we always get like a stone needle from that. Yeah. A stone needle covered by the roots of sea lilies forged from avian blood, or okay, I was right. Forged from avian blood, containing a large amount of their power. It resonates with human blood. When inserted into the left arm's acupuncture, it increases the status buildup gained from tempering effects. All right. Might as well just spend the level. I mean, we got it. Might as well use it. We can upgrade a weapon. I am having fun with the spear. Okay, these are just more strength and agilities. What's this? Oh, we don't really use that. Might as well. Alright. I gotta have my skill tree complete. Can't have any holes in it. Alright. Alright, bird. Your purpose is fulfilled. Oh, I should have restocked when I was there. More clams. Okay. I was gonna say it can't be that easy. Yeah, in this case, the lock-on shouldn't lock onto it. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those. It's an obvious trap, but I use my lock-on just kind of, you know, check. And if you want it to be really good, you would disable the lock-on for that enemy until he actually actions. But it's there we go. Lotus, a weapon? Pearl pendant. Well, it's unfortunately not a weapon, but pendants are always good. Increases the power of bullets. Wait, we can get guns? Oh yes, because some of our weapons have a gun aspect to them. Okay. A pendant shaped like a pearl. Duh. Before the feathering outbreak, many earned their livelihoods by diving for pearls in the river. However, after the outbreak, countless corpses were discarded into the rivers, their feathered blood tainting the waters and mutating the aquatic life within. Okay. Interesting. I completely forgot that some of these weapons have, you know, like a gun attached to them. One of the twin blades has it. Oh. Okay. Shit's back here. Yeah, as I was saying, like, one of the twin blades has it. I think one of the spears has it. Maybe that one axe counts, but I'm not too sure about that. But, alright. Yeah, that was that. cool. That's a radiant feather. Alright. Yeah, nobody came from that way. We did that. I'm just checking, making sure. Okay, yes, this was a dead end. Okay. Alright, so we just have to go up the one ladder. Let me restock and we'll go up that one ladder. There should be like a restock all button. I know we used one of those and he's used those. He's definitely used those. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Because there was that ladder right over here. Yep. This leads up to one guy with his little tambourines. I forget what they're called. It's like two well, yeah, you'll see. Oh, he has an actual like little thing. Oh, you explode. Into corruption. Thank you. Boar dropped that. Fruit dropped that. Alright. Yeah, because if we didn't take care of that Lotus Lantern flag bearer guy, he would have pelted us with his lotuses. So, where's this? I have a feeling I know where this is. Okay. Yeah, I think it's like the start of the area. Or the area we kind of entered this place that we're at. Oh, I thought that would hit him too, but I guess not. Oh well. Yeah, 'cause I think... Or I could be wrong. Oh, yep, I know exactly where we are. That leads to the avian dwelling worship shrine. You probably hurt. I'm going to assume you're going to be semi-passive unless I get too close. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember coming from that worship shrine down, I saw him and was like, nope, and I backed out. So we're going to not mess with him for now. Just going to... It's probably like a mini boss of sorts. Where is he? He's over there. Cool. Just going to explore the area a bit. There's Mr. Birdman. Gonna let him come this way. Don't want to fight him, really. I mean, I know where there's a shrine nearby. I just don't want to deal with him right now. Yeah. Go this way. I think I know what this is. This might be the other entrance to the zone, where the elder comes in from. Niter Pots. Maybe he's weak to fire. Yeah, he probably is. He is a feathered bird enemy. Yeah. Yep. Okay. This is the entrance to the refugee camps up there. All right. So I know where we are. Yeah, because the elder was up there saying he's pursuing an enemy down here, and this is the other way in. Okay. Alright, do you think we can do this? Yeah, you're up there. Alright. This is going to hurt. We'll probably die to this guy. But all right. Very weak to fire. That's what it looks like. All right. I have no problem burning you out. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Never mind. Oh, you have a really long reach. Not too bad, not too bad. Radiant red feather. Nice. And he dropped another... Oh, it actually goes higher. Blood of Wang Di, or Wang Di. An incredibly rare crystallized fruit nourished by red mercury. Liquid can be seen flowing within. The pure avian blood coursing within causes the breaking. And ended it too. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, I think that's actually... I can't really think of any other paths here in this little forest area. The only other path I can think of leads to, I'm pretty sure the Elder in white. Okay. And I know exactly where to go to get him. Oh. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Because this way leads to the dwelling shrine. Right up here. Yep, here we go. Avian dwelling. I should probably just work towards this tree. At least to get to this. Another acupuncture slot. Oh, nope, we're gonna full rest because we're gonna go to where the elder was. I probably gonna have to fight him. I'd rather not, but I probably will. Alright. So he should be over here. Yeah, this way. Here, I think that's a little bridge right here. Alright, let's check out the elder. Hopefully we don't have to fight him, but again, I'm pretty sure we will. I'm pretty sure I saw him do frost, so let's get that on. All right. Tomb, yep. Yeah, I came up here, I saw him, was like, nope. Here we go, elder. This is gonna be bad. I'm not gonna like this. But we did find a missive in the forest that might work on him. It said it's used for someone who's hesitant. And I wonder if he's the one. The 8 trigrams, I think it is. It's actually, there's 9, but... Oh, there's 8, never mind. There's another one over there. Alright. Alright, elder. You're probably gonna be a pain in the butt. Don't be a pain in the butt, please.
You have aided me in accomplishing my wish. I led a contingent of soldiers against these monsters. Although I pried a divine treasure from their dying claws, none who followed me lived to see the light again. The relic reawakened the general and his warriors, but their minds were gone, lost to the abyss. Their struggle is over now, and they can finally rest in peace. Discern the truth, and then we shall speak again.
Discern the truth, and then we'll speak again. Gave us a pendant. Increases damage dealt, but also increases damage taken. Similar to our Fully Madness effect. A jade pendant shaped into a legendary beast, Tigrazi, that symbolizes courage and strength. Likely claimed from the corpse of a soldier of old. A fierce battle took place here some 1,000 years ago. A legend claims that the battle was against non-human beings. Okay. Discern the truth and speak to him again. Anything else?
Discern the truth, and then we shall speak again.
Okay. Alright, so he's not an actual fight. Alright, not yet. I have a feeling he's going to be like an endgame boss. Okay. Yeah, because I think once we figure out the truth, that will depend on him. Or once we figure out the truth, then that... Yeah. Alright. Well, he's got a big arena, so that's not going to be very good. Alright. So the relic resurrected the soldiers, but not their minds. Yep. Alright. Okay, whatever that is. Maybe there's more to this forest? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I did all that I could think of. Alright, well, I'm gonna say this area is complete, for now anyway. Yeah, just because the Elder and White's still here, so... But I think I'm done with this place. You must seek the truth. What is the truth? Is there anything in the sorcerer's arena? Alright. No. Just curious. Alright. The only way I can go now would be past the storyteller towards the little ferry spot. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure I did the forest. Forest is done. Yeah, okay. So go down here, and we'll go past the storyteller. I'm just gonna ignore him for now. Alright. Alright, so we learned a lot more about the avians, the bow people. It seemed like they were a tribe of people here in the region that ended up human sacrifices. I think they used human sacrifice to their gods to attain greater powers, and they succeeded. They succeeded in gaining greater power, but I mean, like, and then I guess, yeah, here's a storyteller. I guess ignore him. So, and I guess the Elder in White led an army to go against them. That's what I think. Yeah, I guess this, but yeah, I'm guessing the general is 1,000 years old, like the bow sorcerer. He's been trying to keep their people from coming back, but yeah, but people keep messing with the relics, and yeah. All right. Is that way or this way? Let's see what this way is. Oh yeah, this leads us down to the ferry. Yeah. That leads us down. I want to check what this way is. There's a side path. Gotta take the side path. First guess, a jar lady. Ow. Ow. Alright, ooh, fire pots. Okay, we just got back what we used. That's fine. This is over here. Where's this go? You must know. There's a ladder. One of those creepy blood vessel plants. The thing that was buried deep beneath the earth. It got like a little rib cages coming out of them. Ugh. Ow. Thank you. So who dropped the ball? The plants? Oh. Thank you. There's a Alright, a rebel guy up here. Thank you. Alright, Mr. Rebel Soldier.
General.
Thank you. Ooh, another ladder. Oh, hello. Ah, too soon. Thank you. Hope you don't break. Alright, there was like a little item somewhere I couldn't get to. I'm just curious to see where this takes us. Feather pearl. Oh. A feather dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna this is not gonna be fun. Ooh, thank you. Ah, thank God. And a radiant feather. Ooh, okay, that could have been bad. Another radiant feather. Okay. Ooh. Heavenly Thunder. All that for a spell, huh? A spell inscribed in the Zenwu Tome that can summon lightning to strike down enemies. When the rebels raided the temple, they stole numerous scrolls and mastered the thunderous technique. Once a symbol of divine might, thunder now serves as a ruthless tool of destruction in the hands of those marauders. Yep. That strikes an enemy and then spreads outward. Okay. That could be fun. Nope, not that one. This one. Okay. Oh, cool. Alright. Came all that way for that, huh? There might be an achievement for getting all the spells, so it's gonna... Alright, we'll take it, we'll take it. Now we're just gonna make our way down. Although they gave us a little feather pearl just to kind of fast travel back. But there was one item I saw that we have to, I think, drop down to. I'm gonna try and find that. Let's say it's over here. It's like over here. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there's a other way. Whatever. Oh. Mercury. Anything in the pool? Nope. Okay. So let's go back. Right. Services no longer required. This is the way forward down to the ferry. So we're gonna do this. Once we get down there, then we'll call an episode once we get down there. Oh, hello.
Son of a...
Beeswax. Oh, bunny buns. With that card, bunny buns. Excuse us. And Mr. Fake Monk. Yeah, 'cause I think their items, their equipment basically tells us that they're grave robbers dressed as monks in order to, you know, fool passerbyers or something like that. Boiling some parts, I see. Cool. Alright, this should be what, a message. If Zenmu is under siege. Our very existence hinges in the balance. Disciples Zenmu Temple, heed this urgent call, return forthwith to defend our hallowed grounds and preserve our Taoist heritage. Yeah. Attempted to get the message out that they're under siege by the rebels, but should be a benediction. Yep, swift poise break. Also got another one earlier. Yep, increases poise break buildup. This could be useful, especially if you're using one of the temperances that applies poise break to a weapon. Also got this one. Increases damage dealt to enemies affected by blight. Enemies with less health remaining takes increasingly more damage. Ooh. So if we inflict blight, we'll do more damage against them, and then the less health they have, the more damage we'll do. That could be really good. That could be really good, actually. Yep, here's the ferry. There's that one guy down there. He's over here. Yeah. The Father, rest in peace. Guilt still lingers in my heart. Please face me in battle. Help me cast off this burden. Yeah, that's probably him. Alright. We don't need to rest. Alright, so before, actually, I said we would end it there, but I'm actually just gonna, from the looks of it, there's no one here at the ferry, so we're just gonna check it out, gather up the items, and then see what that guy over there has to offer. Yeah. Ferry Outlook. Illegal deeds flourish at Ferry Overlook, a hideout for smugglers and slavers. Their vile actions poison our community, corrupting all they encounter. Citizens, remain ever vigilant. Trust not the sweet-tongued deceivers that linger at the docks. Yeah, because that over there takes us to the Bai Mansion, which is probably the start of the next episode. There's no one here, huh? Bun. Watch, a giant shark that's gonna pop out and eat half the dock. Thunderous flying dagger. There's something down here. A weapon? A pendant. The tiger pendant. Just give me a sec. Get back to relative safety. Alright. Tiger pendant. Increases the potency of your weapon's physical attacks. Now that, we'll probably slap that on. An item created by a rebel artisan. While majestic indeed, it also shows that the people viewed their rulers as a tiger poised to strike. Rumors claim that this object, along with a vast treasure, fell into a river as the rebels escaped Shu. Well, slap that on. Actually, we'll keep that. We'll change this out to that. And might as well this. We'll do that. Weapon skills. I hope that includes the leap here. Yes, that should include the leap, so that's good. All right. This is one of those giant clams from the forest. Well, hello, sir. What are you doing here?
Well, well. Aren't you a vengeful little thing? Off to cross the river, are we? No use trying to stop you, is there? But don't come back crying when you start regretting.
What regrets?
There's a nasty demon in that old mansion on the other side of the river. Even devoured the official named Bai. It's tied to you somehow. Though you still have time to turn back. Oh, still determined, are we? Looks like fate's wheel keeps turning, whether we like it or not. Oh, take the boat, if you're set on it. Just bring it back in one piece. If you make it back at all.
Well, that's not ominous. Even a beast devoured the name Bai. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're the cause of it. Because we found like a little thing up at the temple. That someone came there, stole one of the relics. You know, the feathering happened, and there was thunder and lightning at the Bai Mansion, and I'm pretty sure we stole it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're the ones who set this whole thing in motion. Alright. Sapphire Lotus. Alright, who are you?
My apologies if I crossed a line. I sought only to learn.
Oh, you.
Crush you!
Oh. Can I have that weapon, please?
I, Dingguo, champion those who suffer. I'll do all in my power to help.
Ah. Oh, okay. So I don't think you can do that. Oh, you, huh? Okay. Alright. What's our time? We'll give him another try. I have a feeling our sword counter's not really going to work on him because he'll dodge away, so we have to find another means, but... Okay. I'm going to try something. I don't have the skill, never mind. Never mind. Alright. He seems he's going to be a pretty straightforward fight. Oh, excuse me. So. Alright, so let's try it again. Maybe we'll give this slower leap again. I was doing pretty good. But I was not expecting him to be down here. Father's dead, huh? Who was his father exactly?
Champion those who suffer.
Ow.
I'll do all in my power.
Ah, dodged too soon. Okay. Well, our little thing did poise break on him. It did a lot. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be a be patient and pick your openings. So, I don't know. Unstoppable Force was really good. It did inflict poise break on him, but it's really slow, so I don't know if that's the best for this fight. Sword counter would probably be better, just so I can at least, deflect some of his moves. But, all right. Well, he is humanoid, so we could backstab him.
I, Dingguo, champion those who suffer. I'll do all in my power to help.
Oh. Ah. Ah, too soon. Oh. Ah. Yeah, use that.
You stay true to your path and prove your heart through action.
Oh, that was a perfect chance for it. That too.
Skills to match your sharp resolve. Consider me impressed.
The General serves both crown and people. A rare soul indeed. I've delivered your father's message, and asked that you meet the General at the ferry crossing.
Really? That was it? Oh. I don't get his weapon? I want his weapon. Whatever. Well, I guess we were meant to pass on the rebel sovereign. I think his message was for him, you know. Okay. Okay. Oh, I wanted that. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Tricky fight. Not too bad. Yeah, we could use sword counter again to just deflect his attacks, but he seems to just, you know, auto dodge the next attack you can do afterwards. So the follow-up poke doesn't really get to him. So, oh well. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here, rest, and we'll call an episode. So meet the General at the ferry dock, huh? And he's gone. Yep. Surprised the boatman was still over there. There might be something over there. There might be something over there. I don't think I went over there. Anyway. Alright, but with that, I am going to call an episode. We, I would say, finished up exploring the avian forest. Yep. Just kind of took down like this little lowest level path area, down in the actual marsh itself. Not too much. Yeah, a bunch of like little people infested with those little parasite things down there. Nothing we couldn't handle. So we just kind of worked our way through. Picked up some items. I think we found another benediction down there, I believe. Yeah, like the blight one. Yeah, the blight one where if you inflict blight to an enemy, you do extra damage against them, and I guess the less health they have, the more damage you'll do against them, which could be really good against bosses. But I don't know, they have to be pretty weak to the blight to take the first effect. But anyway, but Yep, we found that. Just kind of continue exploring through a little cave section with a little giant clam trap that was really obvious. He was guarding a pearl pendant. Yep. I don't quite remember what that does. Powers of bullets. Okay, I'm not quite sure what bullets we have, but what I do, there's some of our weapons have like a little gun attached to them, so I'm assuming it's that, but I'm just assuming. Anyway, yep, just made our way through the various branches, found some more feathers. I think a radiant feather we found, which was enough to upgrade our. I think I put it into the spear. Yeah, I put it into the spear. So we have +8 spears and +7 long swords. Yeah, but I think we're getting. Yeah, we just need 2 more radiant feathers to upgrade our long swords to +8. So we're not doing too bad. Yeah, just kind of continue exploring. And once I finished up my exploring, oh yeah, we also found a inner demon event, like a little Madness Descends event. Yeah, it was pretty obvious it was going to happen. Yeah, a bunch of items in an enclosed space with no enemies. Yeah, it's usually a telltale sign that something's going to happen. So, drop down, Madness Descends, inner demon that had a spear this time. Yeah, so close fight, but we took care of it. And picked up the items there. I think one of them was a brilliant feather, I think, and just a bunch of more standard stuff. And then after that, I also went to one last area. Yeah, one last area off adjacent to the dwelling, the avian dwelling shrine. There's one area that had this one big guy that was in it that was like, do that for later. But we ended up going through there. Yeah, a bunch of undead dogs, some more feathered enemies, more items. And then we decided to take on the big guy, who wasn't that bad. He was pretty susceptible to fire, so we kind of took advantage of that. But all in all, he wasn't too bad. I thought he was going to be a lot worse than that, but nope. Dealt with him. I think we got a really high tier, what's it called? High tier red mercury consumable, yeah. And I think that was it. I think that's all we gave us. I'm trying to remember. I know he might have given us like a radiant feather, I believe. He might have. That is a good question. I don't know what he gave us. But anyway, yeah, we took care of him, and after that, we went towards the tomb where the Elder in White was at. Yeah, at first I thought it was gonna be a boss fight. Not yet, not yet. Yeah, because we talked to him. He's like, once you discern the truth, come talk to me again. And he gave us a pendant, which, you know, it's one of those increases damage dealt while increased damage taken. And it's pretty similar to our fully maddened effect. So probably won't be using it, but yeah, we'll take it. So I kind of looked out there if that's not a boss fight. But with that, we call the area done. Moved on to the little path past the storyteller. Yeah, so I don't want to talk to the storyteller just yet. I want to do the mansion over there next. But so we did the little path in the mountain, the little cave system in the mountain. Went up this time. Yeah, took the ladder up, which led past some enemies, some items, ball trap, and at the very top, at the very end of that path, there was a corrupted rebel elite bruiser that we did pretty well against. Yep. And he was guarding a spell, the what's it called? The Heavenly Thunder spell. So, is it worth it? I think so. It seems like it would be a pretty useful spell, but yep. So we got that. Yeah. And then after that, went back down through the other path, through some enemies, popped out here at the Ferry Overlook, the shrine, down, checked out that little area. Apparently the boatman's here. Yeah, the boatman's here. He's actually right over there, right above our heads. Yeah. I don't think he was there last time. Yeah, I don't think he was there before I turned back saves. So pretty interesting. Yeah, he pretty much warned us not to go to the mansion because we'll regret it. I feel like he alluded to that demons there that, you know, destroyed the mansion, consumed the official named Bai. So, yep. There's another pendant down there. Just a bunch of items. Yep. And then we came over here. Over here, where there was Lee Diongo. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce his name, but yeah, he was there. And we fought him. Apparently, we were passing on the Sovereign's message. I'm guessing he was the Sovereign's son. So we passed on his message by, I think, beating it into him. So it did take us 3 tries, but we did get it. We didn't get his weapon, unfortunately, which I'm sad. I want his weapon. That was cool. Yeah. And that was it. That's all we did. Finished up the Avian Forest, came down here to the Ferry Overlook. Yep. And next episode, we'll be going over to the mansion. Apparently the boatman says we'll regret it. If we come back alive, that is. But yeah, that's the plan. On to the Bai Mansion. Find out what happened. Find out what happened to it. Probably a truth to our story. But I'm pretty sure we're the ones who caused it. Yeah, just from the various pieces that I've gained. Especially from the Zenwu Temple, that one, the Pavilion of Knowledge. Yeah. And the boatman's little talk with us about the demon being in the mansion. How the little thing back at the Zenwu Temple saying how, you know, someone stole a relic from them. And then all of a sudden, feathering happened. And then, you know, lightning and stuff from over the Bai Mansion. So, yeah. I don't think anything good happened over there. So we're going to go check it out. Yeah, let's see what this demon is. I have a feeling it's going to be our sister? Or brother? I don't know. I'm guessing it's our sister. Either that or it's going to be like our demon. Our demon. So, yep. Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, but again, that is for another episode. And I thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.